TIFU by taking public transportation in Senegal.
I'm currently watching goat diarrhea drip down through the rusting window frame of the middle row. A seats of a 30-plus-year-old Peugeot 505 station wagon. Its landing spot is the headscarf of a sleeping Senegalese woman. We're on our way from St. Louis to Dakar. And this is hour number 5 of what I can only hope will be a 7-hour journey. Google initially insisted it would be a 4-hour trip. So who knows at this point? Public transportation in West Africa is scant. In Senegal there are sept place, otherwise known as 7-place taxis. 7 people plus the driver cram into a decaying station wagon. In order of arrival, the front passenger seat costs an extra $1, but is filled first. So one has to decide whether they want to wait for their chariot to fill, or to accept a vastly inferior back seat with someone sweating over you in the equatorial heat. When I arrived at the bus station, I was swarmed by touts trying to steer me toward sept places of various fill levels. I didn't so much choose my ride as the 5th guy to aggressively attempt to grab my bag succeeded, and entrapped me. To my initial amusement, my ride had 2 goats. Later discovered to be 6 goats. They're trapped into bags with limited mobility and just their heads peeking out. Strapped to the roof. Since I am the 7th passenger, I got the final back seat. I've spent the whole ride alternating between bending my neck to the right and left since I don't nearly fit. My legs are tetrised in between my bags and the poor kid to my left. It's also unsurprisingly warm in the late May African sun. And then there is the driver's bizarre choice of loud music on speakers that were probably blown out in the 80s. The constant stops to negotiate with the police and or to let the engine cool. The goats banging on the roof. And the goat excrement. At one of our early inexplicable stops, some liquid started spraying in through the driver's window, easily identified by smell as goat piss. I was initially amused. Served him right for attempting this cargo. My comeuppance came hard and fast. A few miles later more piss came splattering down through the passenger window in front of me, and onto my horrified face. After an eternal 10 seconds to get the window up, the ladies in the middle produced an extra headscarf for me to dab myself clean with. And we all chuckled and shook our heads. As the ride has continued, an awful Sophie's choice has unfolded. Whether to keep the windows up and bake in the sun, or to keep them down and scramble to get the windows up when nature calls. Making matters worse is the goats appear to be protesting with ever-worsening excrement. Plus, even when the windows are up, the frame of this car is so compromised that a bit makes it through the corroded cracks. The lady in front of me has waved off my taps to wake her up when the rain starts. So here I am writing this while I watch the darkening fluid drip onto her. At least the drive has taken long enough that the sun is low enough in the sky that keeping the windows up seems to be the democratically agreed upon path. So that reduces the flow from a splatter to a trickle. It's the small things. TLDR. My spirit of adventure got the better of me and now I'm covered in goat piss. Yes, a travel blog of the worst experiences, so that the rest of us don't have to endure lol. Could be worse, you could be one of the goats. Excellent writing. Have you considered being a travel writer? On another note, your description here brings back fond memories of excursions I endured in Central America. I thought I was having a bad day. Thank you and the goats for this. I like you. My sympathies though. Lol. I went to Dakar once, crazy place. I'm dying with laughter, because I know what you are saying. I'm seen Gambian. I would like to watch Carl Pilkington in this situation. Think how lucky you are not to be a local for whom this is a daily experience.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.